What up, everybody? Welcome back. We are back at it again with another one of those other ones. Tales of the Towering Timbers, Episode 2. So, last time we were here, you guys caught wind of some problems with the bees and followed that lead down south to find all the bees gone, except for this one little old man bee that, after meeting up with Delilah the Druid and a little bit of Speak with Animals from Adden, you guys were able to find what our little bee friend was calling the mother hive. Turned it out, it was a bee holder. And you guys successfully destroyed the bee holder and were taking Grandpa Bee back to his hive when on the path back home, you guys uh, coming back to the the general area that Grandpa Bee's hive was, you turned the corner, cleared the brush to see Delilah laying there dead in the pathway. We're going to go ahead and start this session off with everybody rolling me a perception check, if you would please. Okay. You guys see Delilah's dead body sitting there. You also see, uh, well, Adden and Gus. You guys notice that Delilah has numerous cuts all over her body, generally around uh, her lower limbs, like her from her waist down is just riddled with little slices. Um, what do you guys do? Well, go ahead and make me a medicine check to try and kind of figure out a little bit more, if you would, please. So these look to be cuts with a blade, um, but not a large blade. Um, but there is a whole lot of them. Sure, sure. Uh, yeah, I mean, you guys can decide who wants to roll it with advantage or what that looks like for you guys. You guys can definitely go ahead and roll me an investigation. Yeah, yeah. You don't notice anything in the immediate area, but you do notice a trail of blood leading back up to the north that looks like it came from Delilah. Not that she was dragged. It's like drops and drops and drops and drops and drops, and they get heavier the closer to the body it is. You're not super close, but you're not super far. You're probably about a good hour away, maybe two. You could assume so. She is a druid of the forest. She told you guys that when you guys met her. Um, you know what? I am going to just for a moment. Uh, I'm going to export a map that I worked on. Um, I don't know if it's finished all the way, but I'm just going to make it into a handout for you guys. Handout, area map, all players. I wasn't ready to give them this yet, but you know what? Here we are. Just letting this load. Letting it load, letting it load, letting it load. Do 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 do. We're letting it load. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. So you guys see this, right? So in the middle of the map, there is a little settlement marker. That is Wellgrove right there. Yeah, yeah, on the river. There's a path on the western side of town and the eastern side of town. Um, Let me pull up this name list real quick, and I'll just give you guys a whole detailed uh, kind of surrounding area, common knowledge stuff that you would know just living where you guys do. Okay, so the the road to the north uh, leads to a small village called Northdale. On the path east out of town, there is another village uh, about a day's travel away called Tree's Edge. About another day's travel away to the east is the town of Cypress Hill. Yeah, you like that. uh, Directly south of that is not connected to any major roadways. Is known as Gnome Hill, settlement of gnomes and halflings kind of coexist over there. It heavily related to the Shire. Uh, the city that is down here, where I told you guys about the tree that kind of runs things in this neck of the woods. Um, that is the city of Lilyglade. Over to the west of that, there is uh, a lake, and that lake is known as Lily's Lake. There is a strong connection to the Feywild in and around Lily's Lake. A lot of when the door to the Fey opens, uh, it's usually somewhere around that general area. Um, that's pretty much all I have named so far. Like I said, I wasn't exactly ready to give you guys this map yet, um, but it seems fitting given the where we're at and what's going on right now. Um, so the druids, they are in the forest. They don't have any one true settlement. They just kind of roam the forest. If they do have a settlement, nobody that you know knows where it is. But these woods are known as the Timbering Towers, or the Towering Timbers. Excuse me, Towering Timberland is the name of the wood. Mm-hmm. Um, I would say that you and your connection with your sister and the fact that she kind of travels back and forth from here to the Fae regularly. That was kind of my understanding of the situation. Am I correct in that? Um, they are kind of um, they're definitely not bad. They are chaotic in the sense that they're selfish and their way is right and leave the forest alone, sort of thing. Um, but as far as being like a menace to society or anything, uh, as long as you're not chopping down trees, they don't have a problem with you. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll me a history check. Yeah, yeah. Cremation seems like an appropriate thing for a druid. Oh no. I mean, anybody else can roll me a history check to try to come up with an alternative solution. Sure. So, Succus, you being directly from the Fae, um, and having dealt with you know people of the forest, um, and you as well. You know, druids don't generally cremate one another when they die. Uh, you're not quite sure what the actual uh, rite of passage to whatever's next would be. Uh, Succus, you have once seen a dead druid uh, laid next to a tree, kind of becoming one again with nature, like vines and stuff, kind of wrapping around their body and uh, kind of bringing them full circle back with the ground and plants in which they belove. So you guys can take that as you will, say what you will, and do what you will. Gus at this point has his tinderbox out, and he's like, "Well, this seems like as good a place as any." Uh, so what do you guys do at that point? Uh, Succus, roll me a perception check. So what you as you kind of look around and scan around, you notice that in the corner over here, there's like three trees kind of really clumped together, um, all their trunks nearly touching. Um, it seems like a perfect little place to just lay this person to rest there. Can I get a perception check from Gus and Adden? Adden, as you're kind of watching these guys put some stuff away, uh, get the druid all over there and everything. Um, you hear a slight rustling in the the brush behind you. Um, yeah, over here. Um, as you like whip around, you notice that at the north end of that little patch, there's some unnatural movement in the grass, uh, and you hear a two sets of laughter, one higher pitched and one a little bit lower, um, coming from uh, the top of the ledge here, up here. Um, well, roll me a history check. You know for a fact um, that you are in a forest with a deep connection to the Fae. You also know that some Fae creatures are uh, typically chaotic evil. They are just natural born, tricksy little things. And if there's something laughing in the forest, it might not be a positive thing, especially as you just came upon a dead druid. As you guys stand in the pathway, you hear what sounds like tiny little footsteps uh, running along the dirt path. Above you guys, yeah. Yeah, you have no sight, but you guys hear a little. It's moving fast. Uh, I mean, sure. What remind me what that does? Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're not in initiative right now. You are free to do whatever you want. Yeah, it looks like Erithar and Succus are both uh, not at full health. That I mean, that 6 was the worst he could have got. Another another solid 8. And who are you blessing? Or who's not getting blessed, I should say, I suppose. Okay. What's your guys' passive perceptions? Is that better? What about now? What about now? Beautiful. Um, okay. And then Gus has a bless too, right? It's all good, dog. Um, so yeah, you guys stand there and you hear more these little tiny quick feet scampering around. All of a sudden you hear a whoop, and then silence, nothing. What do you guys do? 'Cause- 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 ' Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you heard them scampering around up there. They went from east to west this time. After the first time you heard them, they went, or when Adden heard them, they went west to east. Um, but you, yeah. Ooh, okay. Yep. Uh, yes, sir. It does. So you're gonna need to give me an athletics check. Adden, you don't quite make it all the way up there, but before anybody even really notices, you're able to kind of pick yourself up the rest of the way. Parkour, hardcore. Uh, Suckus, what about you? What are you doing here? Oh, uh, what's the wordage on it? Okay, and what's your strength score? So a 9. Okay, so go ahead, roll me that d8. Mm, okay. Uh, make me an athletics check if you would please. Hey, okay. So you you make it up there. No problem. As you guys get up there, uh roll me a perception check, everybody. As I assume you're actively looking around for whatever's making this stuff. Okay. As you guys are looking around, uh adding Grandpa B on your shoulder, and he kind of flutters down and lands on a flower right here. As you guys are going back and forth, putting putting your ears to the ground, trying to figure out what's going on, all of a sudden, a tiny little creature walks around the long end of the path. Oh, you guys are no fun. That's okay. But I really like fun. Since you guys are no fun, uh, yeah, I'll just kill you too. And I need everybody to click on your token and roll me some initiative. Arthar, you're going to have advantage. That's a good question. Let me fix that. There we go. And this little guy here comes sprinting around. And you recognize the sound instantly as that you guys were hearing before. And he wraps around to the opposite side of the party, out of reach of everyone. He has a dagger in his mouth and one in his hand. And he comes striking at Succus. Succus does a 15 hit. Does a 17 hit. Does a 26 hit. Okay. With lightning speed, this thing comes blasting, running through the brush and everything. He's tiny. He runs under the flower that Grandpa B landed on. And takes 3 quick slashes at you. You're like, oh. Thank you, Wolf Den TTV. I just fixed that. I apologize. And the first 2 swings miss. However, the third dagger strike comes in at you for 8 points of piercing damage as he takes off running again. You can take an attack of opportunity if you so choose.
100% will try to stomp the ground.
You will have disadvantage on this, though, due to the creature's blurred movement trait. And a 15 is just barely going to miss the creature's armor class. 70, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. And you guys hear his little voice. Come on out. These guys are easy. And you hear a rustling in the bushes up to the north. We move to Gus. What do you do?
I think I'm going to use my Twilight Sanctuary. Hold on to that, just work.
Control holy symbols, sphere centered on you, 30 feet radius, dim light. We're going to give you a little aura around you real quick.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's that 30-foot radius right there.
That's so stupid.
And this is why Twilight Create is banned.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
Andrew made me do it.
It's fine. I ain't even tripping. I got a Twilight Cleric in one of my other games too, so it's fine.
It's beautiful.
I'm used to this bullshit. Yeah. So that is your action. You have movement. You have a bonus action. Uh, what do you want to do?
I think I'm just gonna move right here. I guess I'm gonna ask: Are we chasing this thing, guys?
What was it?
Are we chasing this? Are we moving in?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely,
yeah, the
crush
thing, like bit me or whatever.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
So that was
By the
20
way,
feet. So then I can just move. This
Thank
is
you for
like
joining
difficult
us.
terrain, so it's
yeah, it's
like 3
it's
feet?
double movement. Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'll just move. Well, yeah, I'll just move up 1. And I don't think I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Okay. And so, do you want to grant yourself some temporary hit points?
Oh, I thought this just happened. Like, does it just? Hold on. Do I not understand how this
So,
works?
whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in your sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits: the temporary hit points, or you can choose it to
Oh,
not be charmed or frightened.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I would love to grant myself the 5.
Okay, yeah. So you have you get the 5 there then. And just so we're all on the same page, temporary hit points do not stack. You can replace them if with a higher amount if you have that on the table for you, but you can't just keep stacking them on top of each other.
Okay.
But you can replenish them, right? Essentially.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we will move to Erithar. You see this glowing Gus walk in front of you, starting to trudge through the brush there. You saw this little tiny creature, one dagger in its hand, one in his mouth, running around you guys. This thing is moving. Comes around. You see a little cut on Succus's leg where it got him. What's running through Aerthar's mind right now? What's he gonna do?
Well, I'm going to. I'm going to run my 10 feet so I can get my running long jump, get my 15 in,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. I'm going to swap to my spear. and
Okay.
I'm going to chuck that thing.
Okay. Attack rolls against the creature do have disadvantage.
That sucks, but all right.
There is ways to negate that, but we haven't met those criterias yet, so we got disadvantage. The 8, unfortunately, not going to connect as the spear flies over the tiny creature's head. Like, hey, what do you think of doing with this thing, huh? I'm down here. My eyes are down here.
I'll just move my last 5 feet and in my turn.
Do you get 10 HP? Or did I still not understand this?
So you have the ability to grant him temporary HP if you would like to do so.
Is that on my turn, or is it just when they end their turn in
when
this aura?
Yeah, when they end their turn in the aura, you have the ability to just give them
I'll get there.
give them the love.
Okay. Do I re-roll it, or do I just go off for the 5?
You reroll it.
Oh, perfect. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to you too.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So that's 9 temporary hit points for Erithar. Adden, just like the others, you saw this creature come run around. You saw it stab Succus. You see this light surrounding Gus. Erithar jumps over the brush, careful not to touch any of the flowers. Hucks a spear, nails it. You see this creature like nah, 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 at Erithar. What do?
I'm gonna try something first. I'm going to cast Entangle. Oops.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna aim it right here. Or kinda.
Okay.
20. I'm gonna try to hit it. I don't want to hit Aethar with it.
Okay. This is a 20 foot like ledge right here with some steep stairs. So do you want to lay it on the stairs but catch the the bottom 5 feet to try to catch this creature in there too?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And so that is a strength save, right?
Yep. 12.
That is a 12 exactly
Rip.
with a -3.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't very strong. So I went for it.
Okay. Do you want to maintain concentration on this, even though the one that is in it that you see saved?
Is it only when I cast it?
A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed. Creature,
Okay.
yes.
It's not like an entering thing. Okay. No, I'll drop it.
Okay. You two here. I hate. Oh, nice little trick you got there, but not good enough. Do you have a bonus action you want to use? Do you want to use any movement?
No, I'm good right now.
Okay.
Take my temp HP though.
Yes, sir. And we drop to Succus. What are you gonna do, my guy?
I think I'm just gonna move up to the top of this little ledge through the grass, the bushes,
Okay.
and I will hold an attack. The thing comes near my hoops again.
Okay. And you get that sweet 6 temporary HP from Gus's little vibe going on he's got there. And you don't have a bonus action you want to use, right?
Nope.
Okay. You guys see from out of the brush above the stairwell, not a stairwell, but the stairs. $25, $30, $35. This one wields a dagger as well and tries to take a swipe at Erithar. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And he goes to run past you. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
I would.
Go ahead, swing it.
Disadvantage.
Yes, sir. A 16 will still hit, though. As you take your hammer and you just you don't see a creature there. As you pull back on your hammer, you flip your hammer around. You see this little. I thought you said they were easy. And he flops off the side of your hammer and lays limp there on the ground, dead as hell. The other one. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm going to look at him, give him a nice grin, and use my psionic mind to say you're next.
He comes in and takes your challenge head on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't do my concentration save for taking damage.
Oh, yes, please. Please do that. That is a save.
Continue.
Does 19 hit?
It does.
Does 11 hit?
No.
Does 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so the tiny little creature comes in and slices at you once. Before you could even notice that he was right next to you, he comes in and slices at you for 8 points of damage. And then he takes off running.
Dude's got 100 feet of movement.
120, actually.
Jeez.
Gus, it is your turn.
So this one's flat,
Yeah, he did.
and this one's just dipping, and I can't see him. Right?
From that point, no.
There's nowhere from this platform down here that I can see him.
Not really. It's a 20-foot ledge.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Devilish, what's good?
I guess I'll move. So 10, 20. I'll just move up here. I'll hold a guiding bolt if I see an enemy,
Okay.
and then I'll just give myself 10 HP, and that'll be it.
All right. Erithar, it is your go. You hear from over the ledge. I'm gonna tell on you.
So even though he's like 15 feet above with this, it's still within 60 feet, right? Yeah.
Yes, you do not have line of sight on him, but
All right, I'll fix that.
because remember, this is a 20-foot stairwell right here, or staircase. It's essentially more like a ladder than it is a staircase.
So I'll just use
I haven't been able to stream all
the
week,
rest of my 20
Devilish.
feet to get to the top.
It's been rough. Okay, you do have a line of sight on him at this point.
Excellent.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. It just won't come out. Ooh, command,
And
huh?
I'm gonna attempt to command him to return.
Ooh, return to where?
Just approach. Approach is a lame word though. Didn't want to use approach.
Oh, there we go.
He's
Okay,
gonna come here. He's gonna come here right now.
okay. And what's the save? Charisma, right? Wisdom.
13.
Wisdom 13. Okay. Oh, that is only a 10. Whoop. Oh, wait, that's supposed to work on their turn, right? Or no, it just... Oh, on its next turn, yeah. So his plan is to come right at you on his next turn then. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
I do not.
Okay. Then we head to Adden. What is it?
Can I see Aethar?
Yeah, as he stands on the edge of the ledge up there, yeah.
And I heard him yell his command, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm passive 16 perception, so
Yeah, he's on a stage. You can hear it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I still want to 5,
Oh, I
15,
feel like I gotta sneeze again.
25, 30, right?
Yep.
And then this is 20 feet of movement here.
Yes, to go up the stairwell is 20 feet.
What if I had a way just to jump to there?
What do you mean?
So I want to use my base step. It's 30 feet.
Okay.
Can I just misty step to here?
You're at right now you're 15 feet away from a 20-foot climb. So you got about 35 feet in order to get up to here.
Right. With the misstep, it's not physical travel. It's just 3 feet distance.
Well,
No?
I mean,
What I'm arguing here.
I don't want to bust out the a squared plus b squared is c squared, but I don't think that.
Because if I went right here and this is the cliff side,
Mhm.
this distance is still 30 feet away from me, even though it's 30 feet up, right? I just will.
I mean, if you were like,
It'll be a little bit longer than 30 feet.
yeah, like you'd be in the air 30 feet away from where you're at, but you would not be like at the top of the ledge.
This is how much?
That
20?
is a 20-foot climb right there. Yeah.
And I can't see it right now.
No. You could I would allow you to get like here and be like most of the way up and you'd be able to like see over the top, but you wouldn't actually be at the top.
Okay, I would do that then.
'Kay.
I'm a bonus action. Face step over the... And then now can I see it?
You do have eyes on it, yes.
I'm gonna shoot.
All right, there is a little bit of cover given Aerithar standing in the way. Disadvantage because of the creature's ability. That'll still work though.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessy bless. Go ahead, roll me that damage. Okay.
And then also,
You definitely wound the hell out of this thing. You took a fat chunk out of him,
in 4 more.
and he dies. Yeah. So what does this look like? Do you come up and like shoot through Aerothar's leg? Do you try to like squeeze around the side of him? What does this look like?
Oh, it's right between the blades, and then just eyes of the thing.
Hell yeah.
Preferably as it's like taunting us, and then like as it realizes the arrows that hit him in the face, look of fear.
That will take us out of initiative order. You guys each get 100 points of experience. And what do you guys do at this point? Hit him with the stretch one time. Oh,
I guess try to regroup. We don't really know what's up, so I guess I would try to get up the cliff as quickly as possible first. And just check in, make sure everyone's okay.
for sure. You definitely are able to make it up there. Suckus, what about you?
Before I head up there, the one that died in front of me, or the
Mhm.
one that's mushed on the ground here, I'm gonna kneel down and I guess just check if he had anything on him, like in terms of like something to identify him.
You notice that it is just a little thing here. I'm gonna share a picture of what they look like. Just a little guy like that. He has two daggers on him. They're just like little toothpicks as far as you're concerned, size wise. But actually, they're like those little swords that come with the olives and like martinis and shit. It's like holding one of those in your hand.
They were effective.
Very.
Yeah, they hurt. Well, we can pretty much conclude that these things were the ones that killed her, so case closed. I could use a short rest or something though.
So, is your guys' plan continue heading back to town?
Yeah, you said it's
Yeah.
like an hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour away, maybe hour and a half.
It's up to you guys. If you guys want a short rest, we can chill for a minute. But I'd be kind of he seemed like he was going to get more, so I wouldn't mind getting out of the forest.
Yeah, so just to clarify, Randy, there was nothing on them that like they just appeared to be like a random creature kind of deal, right?
Yeah, just a little, little random creature.
Can I take
Yeah.
one of their swords for a toothpick?
You certainly can.
Does anybody have the ability to detect Fae?
I don't.
No.
No.
All right. Well, hopefully there's no more.
I mean, I'm Faye.
Yeah, I'm very in tune with Faye.
And actually, the two of you, Faye fellas, go ahead and roll me a history check. Suckus, you know for a fact these are just little Fae prick bags. They just run around. They are chaotic evil. They just like to be douchebags. They're quick and they usually get away with it.
Not this time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll agree that we
All
should
right.
get out of the forest if there's more.
Yeah, I can't really be of
Or
any
at least-
use in a fight if we have another one.
Yeah.
Damn,
What was that for?
my arrow.
Oh, yep. That,
Oh yeah, my spear. Can I pick that back up?
you certainly can pick your spear back up.
Thank you.
Adding your bow flew straight through this tiny creature, and it broke on a tree. But on that note, we'll say you guys make it back to the to Wellgrove.
Nice.
Thank God. I was worried because we still had half a map left.
They were going to keep running if y'all let them. You guys are able to meet up with Joe Stinger and collect the 100 gold reward as his bees have returned and he is rejoiced. His wife uh, baked some cookies for you all. Nice little honey doodle cookies, as she likes to call them. And the kids drew you guys pictures of the of their favorite bees.
Can I see my picture, please?
Get the fuck out of here.
Didn't have that prepared. Come on, man.
By the way, I'm assuming that 100 gold was split, right? 25 each.
Yeah.
Joe, it's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I really didn't want to go back to Sharn. If there's anything I can do for you, you just let me know. And I'm not much of nothing around here, but I can give you guys some free honey.
Yes. How much? I need. Yeah, I would love some money.
Oh well, yeah, that's sure. That's no problem at all. And he gives each of you a pot of honey.
How much does this pot of honey weigh? How big is it?
It is a standard honey pot. I don't know.
Like Winnie the Pooh style?
Yeah.
pretty big. It's pretty big.
It's solid. It's solid. He's very thankful.
5 pounds, you think? It's about a honey pot. 3?
Yeah, we'll say 3 pounds. The pot and the honey inside, total of 3 pounds.
Perfect. That's all I got left in my
Jackpot.
bag.
Nice.
Could we take like a 5?
Yeah, and on that note, we'll take a long rest as well, as you guys finish out the day, and all is calm in the town of Wellgrove. And so yeah, we'll take a quick 5, and yeah, we'll be right back. Don't even talk to me about emo days, okay? I had full on swoop when I was little. I say little, I was the same size. Generally am right now. But yeah, we'll be right back. I'm gonna have different hair when I come back too, because we got a new chapter. All right, we are back. Is everybody back from their 5? Everybody go to the bathroom, get a drink, all that good stuff?
I'm rejuvenated, refreshed.
Perfect. So, is everybody back?
Well, thank you, but everyone else is here.
Oh, okay.
Did you see? No, you were there for a Stroud fight.
Yes, I did. Yes, I was.
Bro, what is it with me and being a caster and like missing the final fight?
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just a trend.
Nah, my Stroud moment came early when I 1v1'd him.
That is very true. That is very true.
So I burned a lot of shit doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got another boss fight.
I ain't
Or,
saying
it's like
shit.
It's either a boss fight or it's like a what am I thinking of? What happens like when you have like waves, I guess, of mobs?
Yeah. I mean, I know what you mean. Like a tiered fight.
Yeah, because he kind of like said we're gonna do this thing, and like as we're doing it, shit's gonna be happening.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we gotta deal with that.
Yeah. There's definitely
But
there's definitely more.
I am now a 11th level warlock,
Hey,
which means 3 spell slots
let's go.
and a 6th level spell.
I'm back.
All right. We got Arathar. We got Adden. Just waiting for Succus and a Gus.
I do think that level range is probably the top end of that character.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, in my opinion, that level range is peak D&D.
I think so too. I mean, obviously, like you can get the really cool builds and shit and do some crazy stuff, like my archer that we did the one shot with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think most of the time, 11 or 12 is the sweet spot. Because I feel that if you start going past that, like if you have like a 16th level wizard, then like nothing's a challenge. You know, the PCs are too strong.
It definitely makes the threat of like dying not as threatening.
Well, just like everything you fight has to be a fucking god. You know.
It's true. No,
I'm back.
while we're
I like it.
while we're taking this,
I like being strong.
while we're waiting for our last player to get back, quick
Hey,
reminder:
you're strong now.
if you haven't, join us on
Thanks.
Discord.
Appreciate that.
If you want to catch up
Friendship.
on the previous episode
I could be stronger.
of this campaign,
Nothing's stronger than that.
or catch up on any of our other games, make sure you check us out on YouTube over at Dungeon Oasis.
You smashed the shit out of
Streams.
that thing.
And
I did. It was a good damage roll.
You smashed it just as well as you would have if you're level 20.
I'm back.
No.
Same result. Exact same result.
all right, we got
One swing, one smash.
everybody back. Make sure if you haven't, follow us on Instagram, join us on Discord, come hang out, come play with us sometime.
That's silly.
So as you guys come back to town, you meet up with Joe Stinger, get your pots of honey, get your cookies, and get your 25 gold apiece. Adden, as you're walking home, you pass the general store, and you notice that there is like these clockwork creatures medium-sized constructs. I'll share one here in the chat with you. They are kind of digging around the general store, and kind of like picking at the walls and things like that. They don't seem to be causing any problems or anything like that. They're just kind of doing stuff.
Like working there, or just like being there, you know?
It looks like they are testing the integrity of the building.
Like curious creatures testing it, or like they seem to be hoping something.
It neither.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. They're constructs, so it's not like they're doing this on their own free will. They're like little robots that are kind of making sure
And this is
the
new.
walls. Yes.
I've not seen this before.
Yeah, you've never seen something like this before.
I want to go inside and see if I can talk to the store owner.
The door is closed and locked.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head home then and go ahead to my sister.
Okay.
See if she knows something about these little dudes.
As you get home, there is a note from your sister saying, "Gone on a mission. Be back in 2 days."
All right. Well, is it nighttime? Like evening, but chilling, or
Yeah, you guys pretty much left around like 11, got back around like 6. So it's wind down time.
and we do have like our little night together, don't we? Like we meet up at the tavern or something. That we established that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go check on us, so I'll go back to the tavern to hang out with the boys.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a nice night there. Joe buys your guys' drinks as thanks. And then everybody gets their long rest at the end of the night. Everybody ends up going home. The next day, there is a definite boost in the number of Aarakocra that are flying around in the sky. And there is something else going on outside of the general store. The townsfolk are abuzz. Some of them seem kind of angry. Some of them seem kind of excited. As you guys all eventually make your way towards the general store, where people are kind of gathering around, the area itself is roped off, and you guys see a team of wizards and spellcasters that are just completely renovating this building that was kind of run down. It's being completely remodeled by this team of spellcasters. And you see one Aarakocra standing by the building, kind of directing orders around. She's wearing a suit and kind of saying, and bring this out a little bit, push that in, and we're gonna do a window right here. And this goes on for about an hour, and one by one they're like, all right, well, I'm done, until there's just one wizard and one Aarakocra left. Another Aarakocra comes, lands, and carries with her a gentleman that you guys know as the general store owner, and he looks pissed. He is not a happy camper. The Aarakocra that was there, both of these Aarakocra are just fully suited in these nice black suits, gold buttons, gold belt buckles, white shirts underneath, and the last remaining wizard motions to the Aarakocra, and up here, like right above the door, yeah. And the Aarakocra looks, oh yes, of course. And he's like, okay. Pulls out a small piece of parchment and holds it in one hand while he brandishes his wand in the other. And ALABASTER in gold script lights up across the door. My work is done. And he teleports away. You guys look at this new building, and across the top of the door, Alabasters.
What a weird name for a store.
The ropes that were appearing there, as if in magical nature, all kind of fizzle out and go away.
I've heard of Alabasters.
Oh, have you?
I know that Orzhov has connections with them. But being out here the whole time, I haven't.
This isn't like infringing or anything, is it? On your territory?
No, I said we have connections, we have partnerships.
Oh, it's a partnership. Okay.
As the townsfolk kind of clear away, you guys are left, standing in front of the newly remodeled store. The two Aarakocra speaking to the previous shop owner, Jeremy Holloway. What do you guys do?
You say they're on the up and up, Aether. Well, let's go inside, right?
Yes, I'm curious to see what kind of goods they sell. I've heard good things.
I think I'd probably go see what? Because you said that this old shop owner was angry.
Yes.
I'd probably go. I'd go walk over there and see what's up. Why his shop now says this name? Oh, it's that. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So as you walk over there, the two Aarakocra in suits are like, "Look, we paid you for your goods. We paid you for your building. They these negotiations are over. Take what you got. Get out of this little podunk town and move on." And he's just like, "Oh, well," he kind of at a loss for words. He's still pissed, but doesn't really have too much to say. Oh, go
I
ahead.
was just gonna ask him what's did you sell your shop? What's going on here?
Sold it? No, I didn't. So I was bamboozled and hustled out of my shop. Been running this shop here for 3 generations, I tell you, and they just come in, swoop in, think they can throw a couple bags of gold around and take whatever they want. The Aarakocras kind of look your direction, the uh, back to Mr. Holloway. Sir, you signed the contract. It's not our fault if you did not understand the stipulations of the bargain. As you know, and as was explained in the contract, we hire our own staff. You are not permitted to be working in this shop anymore. Bunch of garbage it is, I tell you what. It's a bunch of full-blown trash. The man thinks they can come in here and just take whatever they want. Um, it's a bunch of hogwash, I tell you.
What are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna use this money they gave me, and I'm gonna head to Sean, and I'm gonna go speak with some higher ups and maybe hire a lawyer or something. Try to get me shot back.
You're of course free to do what you wish, but I would advise not wasting your money like that. These people are more powerful than your little bag of gold can afford.
The Aarakocras look back. Take the advice of your friend here. Huh? Be smart. Be smart. Don't waste this. Use this as a chance to build something new for yourself. I don't know if you have a family or not. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. But do something for yourself. Uh, I'll be good here. The other one looks. Yeah. I think we're good here. All right. And do you know if the new employee's in there? He, well, I mean, the one of the first things we did was the teleportation circle inside, so they should be inside right now. Good. Let's get out of this shithole, huh? And they like, and they both just fly up into the air, kind of circle around 2 or 3 times, and then you hear this super loud whistle, and every Aarakocra that had been kind of flying above the town, they all seem to head kind of southeast, and fly off. About 12 or 13 of them. The previous shopkeep is bunch of well, I don't have a kind word to say about them. Suppose I'll go have a drink and settle my travel arrangements. I, it was a pleasure serving this town, and well, I guess this is it for now. Thanks for coming in and talking to me. If you want to speak more, I'll be at the tavern. And he kind of solemnly, with his head down, walks past you guys down the trail towards the tavern. Suckus, what Adam went straight for the door. Did you follow suit, or were you kind of just chilling back in the cut, seeing what's going on, or?
Yeah, I didn't know Arathar was staying back as well initially, so I was just gonna kind of like, eavesdrop on Gus.
Okay. Yeah, Arathar definitely had something to say, so he's not the first one into the shop. We're gonna open up the door here. Oh, hello. Welcome to Alabasters. We take it. We make it. You take it. What's We got customers already. What can I do for you today, fine sir?
I can just take it.
No. We do have a currency exchange for our goods. Unfortunately, the previous owner did not have a whole lot of things, so we are in the process of bringing new items into the store. What you see on the shelves is what I have stocked already, and it's just kind of basic gear. We have some leather, and we have some common bits of armor and swords and things of that nature. We will, like I said, be getting more as our shipments come through. Can I help you with anything in particular today?
Oh, we were just curious. I wanted to new shop in town, you know.
Oh yeah. Of course. I get it. I'm actually new here as well. This is my first time in uh Welldo.
Well Grove. Well, it's Well Grove.
Oh yeah, groovy. Well, groovy. Well, groovy. That's how I'll remember it.
Do you take orders like the other Alabaster stores?
Oh, well, we do. Uh, we do. Uh, Currently, we are not taking orders at this branch until we, get all of the shelves stocked. That's what's most important for us here at this branch of Alabasters. That's what I was told to say. Uh,
Mm.
is there anything in particular that you are looking for that I might be able to help with?
Not until custom orders are available.
Oh, okay, okay. You like the fancy stuff. You like the fancy stuff. I get it, Mr. Fancy Man. I like your wings, dude.
Technically, I don't have
Well-
the wings aren't until level 5.
I like your
I like-
horns, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, what's up? You guys want some leather?
You have studded leather?
Oh, studded leather for the stud. All right. I mean, I'm sure we got some in the back here. Let me check for you. Bro, I do have some studded leather. I do. Uh, I do. Do you want me to pull it out?
Oh, well, what's your. I don't want to waste your time if the pricing's not right.
Well, I'm supposed to. Hold on. Hold on. You guys hear like some papers shuffling around. It. So it says here, 45. But for the, hey, do you guys know what 45 minus 5 is?
30.
30. Then it'd be 30 gold, my man.
Deal.
Oh, right on. Cool. Made my first sale. I'm with it. And
Appreciate you.
he lays down a studded leather armor on the thing. Roll me a deception check, if you would, please.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Fuck.
As you hand him the 30 gold, he's like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. And stack this up, right? Okay. And make this one the same. Okay. And then another one. And wait. Hey, wait, bro. I don't know if you were telling the truth, man.
No, it's 40. I was just testing you.
So you're just trying to pull a fast one on old Greg, huh?
No. Just making sure you're on your toes.
Oh yeah, I mean my toes are definitely on. I can tell you that. And he like
Here.
slams his foot up onto the counter, and he's just wearing like these rope flip flops. Then he like wiggles his toes. He's like, "See, I got 5 of those too."
Here's your other 10 gold.
You know what? I appreciate you, man. I would have been in some serious shit if I had fucked up on my first day again. It is a pleasure doing business with you, and can. Oh man, we got more customers. This is dope, man. I've never dealt with like customers before. I've just been in the back, and I finally got the upgrade to work out on the front. So can can I help you with anything? Welcome to Alabasters. We make it and you take it.
Do you have a healer's kit?
A healer's kit. Oh, uh, that's a good question, man. Let me go check. Uh, Anybody know how to spell healer?
You know, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'll just walk away.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you. Come back again sometime. That guy was cool. He's like a healer. Those are cool. Like you guys. Oh my god, are you guys like adventurers? You know what? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I get it. I get it. You guys are totally adventurers. Though. This is so dope. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Your secret's safe with me, dude. This is so cool.
Well, anyways, look forward to seeing you again, Greg.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I look forward to seeing you as well. Thank you for coming to Alabasters, where we make and you take in exchange for coin. Right, dude? Right? You know. He knows. He asked me. I told him. He knows.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you been to like Alabasters before?
Me?
Yeah, you, dude.
Oh, I'm not from here, so no.
Oh, I mean, I'm not really from here either, you know. I like.
No, I mean like this plane.
Oh, oh, like an airship.
I don't like airships.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, they're like, I mean, they're, I mean, it's all right. It's just like a boat. It's like, but through the air, you know.
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I get it. I get it. You know, I used to be afraid of the water. You know, uh, but then my parents told me I can't just drink milk my whole life. You know, I gotta drink something else sometimes. Uh, so I had to face my fears and 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 drink some water. I think it's good now though. I think it's good. Water is super good for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, oh, hey, well, hey, take it easy, bro. Thanks for coming in. Oh,
Till next time, Greg.
these guys are so cool. These guys are so cool. So cool. Way to go, Greg. Way to go.
What is this town turning into?
My view of Alabasters has went down.
What was your view of Alabasters before?
I was told it was the best merchant group on this plate.
I mean, doesn't seem awful from what I saw.
His dad has to be someone high up the chain.
Agreed.
It wasn't that bad.
You're probably just saying that because you almost got a 15 gold discount on your armor.
You know, Kids gotta learn. It's a valuable life lesson. What did I say?
So what do you guys want to do?
I wouldn't mind trying to find the druids.
For what?
I don't. So I could tell them that their buddy's dead.
Maybe got nothing else to do, I guess.
Yeah, sister's out of town, so we can talk to her.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, we can always just go get a pint.
And my sister's not a druid. I was agreeing with you. We should go find them.
Maybe they know about the portal to the Fae. Why it's appearing so often.
At a minimum, it's worth telling them about the companion. I don't. Is the Fey portal being weird? Or do we not know that? As far as I know.
I mean, you would like to think that if it was being weird, your sister would have told you something.
Yeah.
She hasn't said anything in the previous week since like when you guys were just chilling around town or anything. You guys did leave on a little adventure and you came back and she was gone. But as far as you know, everything is normal. The fact that there was little Fae running around in the forest, also normal.
Oh, I didn't think those things were normal. Especially our first 0.5 session where we fought a Fae on this bridge.
So to keep it transparent and honest, there are good Fae and there are bad Fae. There are Fae that like to just run around and cause mayhem, and there is Fae that are, peaceful and just like fucking sparkly things and twinkly lights and stuff. Seeing Fae in the forest, good or bad, is not abnormal. The fact that they killed a druid, it's a little sus. But it is definitely not the world's on fire sort of situation.
Got it. All right, then.
Yeah, my take of everything right now is that the Fae aren't, as far as we know, being weird. The only thing that's weird is something has changed, like the balance, according to Suckus. But my connection around here and my sister's connection, from everything I can tell right now, everything's fine, normal.
Yeah. Again, it's a little weird that there were Fae that were killing a druid. But at the same
But it's
time,
happened before.
Yeah, like especially with these types of Fae that are just tiny little bastards. Like if they can get away with killing something, they will. Um, and they usually get away with it given their blinding speed um, and ability to dodge a lot of stuff. So things are it's tough to tell whether the druid was careless and got stabbed up instead of um, trying to defend herself or anything like that. You do know that the last time you were talking to her, she was going to talk to her elders and then come back and find you guys. And on the path to come back and find you guys, uh, she was killed. That's pretty much the information that you guys have right now.
What was the reason she went back again?
She was on the same mission as you guys to try to find out what was going on with the bees.
Oh, gotcha.
And we went in lieu of her. And she went to go talk to her elders.
Yeah.
All right, well, then we can also tell them what happened with that then. If we find them.
So your guys' plan is to head into the forest again to try to find the druids?
Should we go talk to the barkeep to see if he's heard anything about any recent sightings of druids? Or is there like someone in the town that we could talk to that might? I'm trying to remember. Did we talk to the hunter? And I don't remember. And did he say that he saw druids? This could just be me not remembering.
The lumberjacks that used to live in the town were all kind of ran out by the druids. The hunter has had some experience with the druids. Nothing bad. They kind of have a understanding of as long as he's not taking more than he needs, it's fine. As long as he uses every bit of what he kills, it's fine. If he were to be like investing in more hunters that are going to go out and kind of tilt that balance of what the druids believe that the forest should look like, then it would be a problem. So he kind of keeps to himself while he's out there, and he knows the rules that they set forth for him, and he follows them to the best of his ability, and they have kind of left him alone since.
Could we ask him a general location to start our search then?
He tells you that they are usually spotted around Lily's Lake or north of Lily's Lake, somewhere in between Lily's Lake and the mountain. But it is a pretty vast area. It would, you could spend weeks out there and not find anything. He says, usually you don't find the druids; they find you. Is kind of the words that he leaves you guys with as you speak with him.
I pull out my tinderbox.
Okay,
No, I'm just joking. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna burn this mother down. The whole
Fine.
thing.
We'll find those druids. Hey, your
He
friend
does
died.
show up.
You're right. They would show up.
See, all according to plan.
Um, I will assume, for the sake of pushing this along, that you guys spoke to the hunter at the tavern, where the the previous shopkeeper Jeremy is, and you guys hear him complaining about how not only was his shop taken, but his last shipment never even showed up, and that was going to be his stuff that Alabasters would have no right to, and he was going to. It was all his personal stuff, and he's pretty upset that his supplies never arrived, and he's talking to the Minor brothers, who are complaining alongside him that they've had things go missing on the trails as well, to like they've been waiting on a shipment of mining supplies for like weeks now. That's just never shown.
I'll walk over to him and just tap his mug, ask how he's holding up.
Fuck that Alabaster's place, man. I'll tell you what, it's straight. Fuck them. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say now. Fuck them. Fuck them all. And the Minor brothers, they're like, I mean, you can't fuck the store, mate. You can't do that. And they're all just kind of they're all pissed, but they're all drunk. So they're just kind of bantering back and forth. Why? You were at my store earlier. I guess it's not my store anymore. Fucking fancy ass corporate bullshit. The man comes through, and they're ruining this town. They're ruining it. I'll tell you, it's all ruined. They probably took my stuff too.
Yeah, I overheard you. What stuff? You're missing things?
Yeah, I'm missing my whole shop. But you know what? I'm not missing another drink. You fellas want one? And they're like, yeah, we'll take another drink. How about you, friend? And they motion towards you, Gus.
I'll never turn down a beer.
All right. So for the table then. He stumbles over to the bartender and goes to order drinks. Say, you you inquiring about some missing gear? We've had some missing gear too.
Where is it coming from?
Well, we get our stuff from the city. See, we down down real south. From we get it from one mountain range transferred up here. We've been waiting on a shipment for a couple weeks now. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, I say about 2 weeks. Uh, uh, Personally, I think we should go check it out. These two lumps think that we should just stay here and wait. And to be honest, I'm pretty tired of waiting myself. It's
2 weeks is a long time.
it is a long time, but we can't be too. We can't just be going and playing off in the woods. I've written a letter, and I say we should just wait. Well, what if what if we were to pay someone to go check it out for us? Pay someone? What? How? What? What do you mean pay someone? I think he means that if this guy is gonna come ask about our stuff and is wondering, maybe we should offer to pay him to maybe travel down the trail and check it out. See, even he gets it, you fucking idiot. Don't. I mean, you don't even know how to write a letter. He's making fun of me again. Quit. You know he's temperamental about it. You know he can't read and write, and you know it's not his fault. He's dumb. I heard that too. Um, See what you did? You see what you did? Even he's smart enough to know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, brothers here. I'm sorry. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes, me and my friends, we dabble in the adventures.
All right. Look. See, this shipment we had coming, it was supposed to supply us for a month up in the mountains up there. That's why we can't go without it. And to be honest, we can't really afford to go out and get it either. We're helping out around town. Blubber over here is going and he's helping out the iron workers, and he's a strong one. He ain't too bright in the melon, but he can whack a hammer good. This guy over here has been helping out around town hall. Do more than help out around town hall. No, you don't. Shut up. But see, here's the thing. We just been waiting, and frankly, if I have to spend another week with these two blokes, I'm gonna walk into the forest myself and hopefully never come out. I'll tell you what. So I got. How much do we got? Are you serious right now? Yeah. Yes. We need this equipment. We need to go. We're gonna be on our ass if we wait too much longer. You know it. I know it. Shut up. Look. If you can go out and find out what's been happening to our stuff, I heard wind of another couple weeks back shipment coming in that never made it. nothing big, just some fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that from down on the other side of the plains. But it never made it here either. They seem to be doing fine and all that. But it seems like some some people are getting attacked out on the trail, and it seems like it might not be too safe. I Hey, you know what? Hey, 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 you listening? Hey, fuck you. We'll give you guys. Hey, how many's in your party?
There's four of us.
Four of you, huh? Look, if you guys can figure out what's going on with these missing shipments, I'm prepared to give each of you 50 gold. If you can end up bringing back a shipment or letting us know what really what's going on, I'm prepared to give each of you 100 gold. 100 gold? Yeah, 100 gold. We need this. We need it. All right, we need it. I'm in charge right now. We agreed until the we agreed. Okay. I what you know what? You just go. You go help him bring the beers. He looks like he's having some troubles. And the shopkeeper's just like fumbling around up, knocking cups off the bar and stuff like that. He's like, oh, and he walks away. So, how about it? You think you can go check into this for us?
Let me go talk to my friends and
By all means. Well, you shot it. Here, have a banana. Have a banana. Oh, thank you. I love bananas. I know you do. I know you do, there, buddy. Yeah, go speak with your friends. We'll be here.
all right. I'll walk back over and I'll just I will relay the story and just emphasize the amount of money that they're offering.
Seems like a serious problem for this town. I don't think they could afford to have their supplies cut off for very long. I'm in for checking it out.
Yeah, maybe we find the druids along the way too. It's a good, noble quest.
All right, I'll go let them know we'll do it. Or actually, let's all go let them know we'll do it.
All right.
Hey, I knew you looked familiar. You guys are those heroes everybody's been talking about. You fought that thing over on the bridge about just a little over a week ago, yeah?
Yep, yeah, that was us.
Well, bloody hell! They, you see this? These guys gonna help us. Were they gonna help us? They're really gonna help us? They, yeah, they said they're gonna help us. Uh, 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 excuse me. Do you think I could have your autograph? You want their fucking autograph, mate? I'm sorry. Can me brother have your autograph? And he like pulls out this little book and he's like, please. I really like heroes. I wish I could be a hero. My brother says I'm not smart enough.
I'll take it and I'll sign it begrudgingly.
Oh, oh, that's one where the rest of you saw my book.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're doing it, bro. They're doing it. They're signing my book. Yeah. They're signing your book. You know what? Hey, he like pulls a little bag off his belt, leans over. There's 10 gold in there. I'm sorry. You guys just take that and do whatever you want with it. Thank you for humoring me, fucking idiot brother over here. The other brother comes back. Oh, all right. Here's drinks for everybody. He passed out on the bar, but he paid for the drinks, so that's good, right? And he sets down 4 beers. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys uh want a drink as well?"
I'm fine. I don't need one.
Yeah, we should probably call it an early night if we want to get started on this.
Oh,
Or
so
what time is it actually? Sorry, I guess.
it's middle of the afternoon.
Are we how how long have we been in the tavern?
Uh, maybe an hour or two. You guys were the Alabasters was opened at like 1. You guys spent like 15 minutes, maybe a half hour in there talking to Greg. Came back over here. You guys have been here for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, mid afternoon.
Which route did you say your supplies were coming from?
Oh well, they were coming from down south. They travel. If you guys are looking at the map, he like pulls out a little map. It says they come from the Eastern Trail out of town.
Do you guys want to start heading out tonight, or should we wait till the morning?
No, there's still plenty of hours of daylight today. We can just start heading out, right?
Yeah. How long travel is it to the first little town on the right?
It is a day's travel on the trail to the the next little village.
Is the little building on the map? Is that the Days Edge place, or is that the bigger one?
The little one. The little
Okay.
one, yeah. The little one at the edge of the trees is Tree's Edge.
Oh, Tree's Edge. Okay.
Yeah. I will once I finish naming everything, I will give you guys a map that has like labels on it. But I haven't finished doing that yet, so that's just where we're at right now. Yeah, the little building over there is Tree's Edge. Another day past that is Cypress Hill. yeah, so yeah, it's totally up to you guys what you do and what that looks like when you want to go.
Do
Yeah, I'm
you
going
have
to
a
leave tonight.
do you have do you have a cart that we could borrow to impersonate having supplies that are being uh, escorted?
Oh, well, I mean, I suppose we could give you the older cart that we have stashed around back here. We 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 do use it when we head to the mountains. Uh, if if the cart isn't returned, we won't be able to pay you the whole thing. We'll have to reimburse ourselves for to buy a new cart. I I hope that is understood and fair.
Are you going to give us extra money if we bring back a second card?
Uh, w- well, uh, no. Uh, uh, I I, I
It
just
was worth a shot.
I just told them that it would be, uh, if they find out what it is, we'll give them some. If they can bring back what was supposed to be here, that we give them more. Of course you did. Um, yes. If you can deliver the cart that was supposed to be here, we would happily give you whatever my brother offered. Uh, I can't believe I just said that. Makes me sick. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Slaps him on the back. Kind of spits beer out of his mouth. Like, these guys are true heroes. They'll they'll bring it back. We'll pay them, and then we'll head up to the mountains where we belong. Yeah. Uh, yeah. 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 Uh,
I go to the barkeeper and I ask if he has empty crates that we could borrow.
oh yeah. Oh, for you? Yeah. I got some empty kegs back here. Uh, you, what what you need the empty kegs for?
To put on a show.
Oh, right. You know, uh, sure, sure. Uh, are, are you going to bring them back?
Most likely.
I mean, oh, okay. Uh, roll me a persuasion check. Okay, most likely, uh, sure. Uh, if you don't bring them back, could you maybe reimburse me? I'm not trying to ask too much out of our town heroes and all. I mean, you guys do have rooms here and such. I don't want to.
You'll
Uh,
be compensated for sure.
well, I feel bad even asking. Things have been a little weird around here lately. Things not coming in and going missing. So I just want to cover my own bases. Yeah, of course you could take him. I feel like a real bloody idiot for even thinking that you guys wouldn't bring him back. Uh, yeah, how many do you need?
Enough to fill up the cart that's outside.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go load them up for you right now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
About 15 minutes later or so, he comes back in. Loaded 4 of them up on the cart back there. You guys are all working together then?
That's right.
All right, here. They signed my book. Yes, we are. At least for now. They're not miners, you see. Well, obviously they're not miners. Bloody heroes. I'm surrounded by idiots. But I would like to take this moment to say thank you for accepting this on behalf of me and my brothers. One more drink for everyone here at the table. I'm sorry. Fuck it. Everybody here at the table. He brings over another drink for everybody, whether they want one or not. And he raises his mug up. Here's to finding our stuff and finding out what happened, what the hell's going on there. Cheers.
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 And do you guys want to head out today or in the morning, or what's that look like for you guys?
I think a little bit drunk is a great time to head out.
Fabulous. And what's your guys' passive perceptions?
11.
Mine's 16.
Yeah, 15.
9.
Perception? Sorry.
Yeah.
14. Sorry.
You guys are a perceptive little bunch, aren't you? You guys are traveling along the Eastern Trail, and
Am I pulling the cart? I guess I'm pulling the cart.
yeah, I mean it's definitely a not like one that is drawn by horses. It could be, but they generally push it around like a big old wheelbarrow. And as the sun goes down, you guys are about a third of the way to the next village. And you come across two things that are not looking like they're supposed to be there. One is a totally busted ass cart right here. And another is a bush right here that doesn't match any of the other surrounding plants at all, and looks kind of fake. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session, I think. You can have the vigilant blessing started at the beginning of next session if you would like to have that going, Gus. I'll have to get a little cart token for you guys here as well.
Are those fake things things that everyone recognizes or just certain people?
All of you recognize that this cart has been abandoned and torn through. Like the cover is ripped on it. Adden and Gus have 15 plus, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So they notice the bush, and how it's different. But yeah, that is kind of where I'm going to put this in a little note here. Gus.
Just gonna use my psionic mind to tell everyone to be on their guard. But look like your guard is down.
Stay on guard. And on that note, we will go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. Quick thoughts on how you think everything's going so far, Arathar?
I like it. I like the central location of the town being something that we always come back to, being developed further, and then just kind of progressing the difficulty of our current mission a little bit, just little by little. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Suckus, what about you? How you feeling about how things are going so far?
I think they're going at a pretty good pace. I think the challenge is just about right so far.
Thanks, Archie. Adam, what about you?
I think so far this is my favorite campaign. On the start, for sure. The pacing feels good. Story feels good.
Well, hell yeah, that makes me feel special. Thank you.
Party feels good.
Party feels great.
Why does every campaign start with a dead druid?
Oh, that's fucked up. That's messed up.
True, but true.
Oh no. Oh
You said it
no.
was fucked up, but I noticed you didn't say it was wrong.
I mean, call it like it is, I guess. I don't know. That hurt.
You'd never see dead bards in his campaign, but dead
Not a
druids
Oh.
all over the place.
Oh.
In fact, his bard's immortal. Just keeps popping up.
Oh. I feel attacked. This is too relevant for me. I regret asking. Gus, how do you think it's going? Are you enjoying it so far? Are you liking playing this character and stuff?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. I still feel like I need to read more into the character, but I'm having a lot of fun with this group.
Hell yeah. I mean, you guys already know. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my bosom. You guys are great, and you know, I thank you very much. If there's anything you guys want to see more of, my DMs are always open. If there's anything you guys are like, no, this is some bullshit, I don't want to see this anymore, DMs are also open. You guys are awesome. I look forward to playing with you guys every week. We got some camping like next month that I also look forward to. Hopefully we can get a session in or something while we're out and about, if everybody can make it. If not, we'll do like a one shot in the woods, and that'll be dope as hell. Maybe we'll record it and play it later or something. I don't know. But either way, you guys rock. Thank you. Everybody that's watching out on Twitch, we thank you as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making me change my hat and change wigs and shit. Like, I wasn't planning on doing that, but you guys made Greg happen. So you can blame Twitch for Greg.
Thank you, Twitch. Thank you.
I'm just trying to deal, so thank you.
You always have to work a little harder. We can get deals.
We've gotten away with it too.
If you guys like what we do, come hang out in the Discord with us. If you guys want to catch up on previous stuff, check out the YouTube at Dungeon Oasis Streams. Throw us a like, throw us a subscribe so we can get an affiliate, and you don't have to actually search Dungeon Oasis Streams every time. If you really want to keep supporting what we do have a Patreon at Dungeon Oasis, patreon.com/Dungeon Oasis. If you want some memes, follow us on Instagram. And as always, thank you. And say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Thank you again for watching, everybody. We appreciate you. You guys are the best.